What's up? Welcome back to the channel. So I am still modifying the turbo kit that I didn't think I would have to modify that much to make it fit. So the reason why I pretty much bought the kit was for the downpipe. Well, it turned out the downpipe flange, the 5 bolts were drilled in the wrong spots and only like 2 or 3 lined up, so I had to hog them out. So lucky enough, the wife and kids for Christmas got me a Dremel, auger, or whatever, these guys here. So I was able to move the holes lower. Can't quite do that with the drill bit. All you can do is make them bigger and not so much move them down and whatnot that you can with that. So this guy here, this and that one, I had to move downwards. And then the studs that I thought were for the turbo manifold were actually for this guy here. And I had to cut some of them short because there's no way that it's going to get past this flange. So, and I'm sure you could kind of see that it's not perfectly flush. If I had a belt sander, I'd take it all the way down, but it's good enough. And then, yeah, so spent God knows how long modifying that, and then I had to modify brake line and the water cooler line. Yeah. So this is what so since I replaced this guy here, I kept that piece here, which is that right there, and I was able to reroute the line. Just, you know, gave it a little twist, bent it down, cleared up all the space because it came out and around and this way. Then the water line here, I used a big pry bar, pushed that out of the way, bent the bracket a little. So you see that empty hole right there? That one right there? That's my oil feed. So I need a M10 by 125 to AN4 to fit that. And how's my lighting down here? And there's my pretty oil pickup line. And then that's about it. So I thought I had this guy here. Well, it turns out that is for the idiot oil light and not, for whatever reason, an M10 by 1.25. This is actually the same size bolt that will fit here, amazingly. Look at that. That is the size bolt that I need to bolt the turbo up. So I spent most of the day drilling slash carbiding out the wastegate to make sure that fit, and then finding the old parts to modify the brake line, which I still need to bleed, and the water line for the heater core, since on this car the heater core goes over here, so the hose does a nice loop-de-loop. And then I put half the steering shaft back in because I had to take the column out to drop the pan, because I don't have as much compression as a stock Miata column, because it converts halfway through to old Ford. So I'm sure if I hammered on it, it would have moved, but it was just easier to undo 210 or 213 mil bolts and just drop the column. And then the two 13s on the firewall as well. So I ordered this guy here with the M10 by 1.5 for the block. I know it keeps spinning here. Here's the shorter oil line with the 90, so this will just come out the block. And then boop, on top of the turbo for prettiness. And yeah, and then I could push in the turbo and wastegate and then start hacking up the core support once all the oil lines and everything else is hooked up. So once again, sorry that I don't take a video of the progress, but it's just me and my phone, and I'm sure there's a couple hundred other videos of people doing exactly what I did, if you can find it. The other thing is I got no one else hold the camera. slash phone, so that's my excuse. Sorry, people. Anyways, so yeah, if you're going to buy a less than $1,000 eBay turbo kit, be prepared to modify it to make it fit. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing to, I gotta modify the intercooler stuff, so be it. That I knew about, but this is still Miata territory. That downpipe is Miata territory. The lack of proper bolts and stuff, I mean, I'm sure if I call them again, they'll send me some bolts, but that's another like couple days wait and stuff like that. But yeah, people, you get what you pay for. So, you buy a higher end kit and everything bolts up, it's, well worth the money. So I just wasted, probably hour and a half, 2, just trying to make that squeeze back together and seal. And then if I had the oil fitting, I would have, bolted everything in. So I gotta wait till Monday. But anyways, people, thanks for liking, subscribing. Till next time, peace out.